We have a delivery coming. We have a brand new chicken tractor, and we are so excited to show you guys this because I think it's gonna change the way that we do our chickens from here on out. We got a brand new chicken tractor delivered to us. It did come with a little bit of complications because it is a very big delivery, but I'm very excited to show you guys. Thanks to Happy Farmer for sending this over to us. This is going to change the way that we raise chickens. So we want to be able to get this into the backyard so we can start constructing it. And I'm excited to show you guys everything that this entails. I think you guys are going to absolutely love how this looks. They're heavy. Okay. Even just lining them up, I don't see how they...
Ready? That's what you think.
All right, so we got them all laid out. So all we got to do now is pick them up and start connecting these corners. This is the first step, is just getting all four sides of this coop together. It says one person can do it, but I would suggest having a second person. These things are nice and solid and they weigh a good amount. So you're gonna want that second person to help keep things steady as you're putting screws in, which we're about to start doing. So let's get these sides up and then we'll kind of see where we're at after that. All right, we got all four sides now connected. And as stated earlier, I do suggest using a second person to help you out. It's been very helpful to have the hands to help lift this up and be able to get these screws in. But it's very solid and it's very nice. So I like this. This is nice small holes that the chickens aren't gonna be able to get grabbed through or they're not gonna be able to get on. This is 10 by 12 for the spacing. So this is a great amount of space for our 28 chickens that we have right now inside our brooders. And for June, we're gonna be getting turkeys. And this is gonna be great for 15 turkeys as well. So we're gonna keep building because right now we're missing a roof. Like that part right there that you just saw me, that's why I'm trying to say is that I think sometimes things should just be done with two people. I think it's nice that you try to say that certain things are one person things, but things are just easier with two people. So let me go get Chelsea.
What does that mean?
All right, we got our upper braces here for the roof done. Now we are working on the handle here for the front. This will be what we can lift and pull the tractor. And this, which you'll see as soon as we get this on, will attach to a pulley system, which attaches to these wheels here, which is a really cool feature that I'm excited to show you guys about. But we're gonna continue to get this handle complete right now. And then I'll show you guys how this thing can pull. All right, now we got the tarps that we need to put across the top here. They're pretty heavy duty tarps, so hopefully it goes well. Let's get them on top. On top of the coop, they sent us a 30-pound feeder that we can hang from the inside and this bell water that we can hang from the inside. And this one is really cool because what we have actually here is a bracket from the outside of the coop, which I'll try to show you this from both views. So this 5-gallon bucket is gonna sit on the outside of the back of the coop. This is going to go through this right here, and then it's gonna connect on the inside right here to the waterer like this as it's hanging, and we'll be able to fill the waterer from outside of the coop using this bucket and this tube system right here, which I am going to show you guys how exactly it works. Let's hang these up from inside first. And now we officially have our brand new chicken tractor. I've already explained a lot of the features throughout building this, but now let me just go through it one more time with you guys. So first, this tarp that you see right here is very, very heavy duty. There is a little bit of a dip right here that I feel like could pool water, but because of how heavy duty it is, I feel like it's just gonna roll right off the edge. This does go over the ledge, this tarp here, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. These are all hung up by bungee cords throughout the whole entire thing. So this should not be going anywhere, and it should make this tarp super sturdy onto this chicken coop here. One of the next things that I love about this chicken coop is that we can walk inside and we are able to stand inside the coop. We have had that problem with two of the different kind of style chicken tractors that I've built where we have not been able to physically go inside the coop. So being able to do this, being able to take care of the chickens and being able to go inside of the coop, it helps out a ton, especially on chicken processing day when we go to do that, so that we can just come in here and grab those chickens. Another thing is that if you were to accidentally lock yourself in, instead of being trapped inside your chicken coop like this, having to call out for help and hopefully someone come to you, they put another opening right here so that you can slide your hand in and you can open it from the inside of the coop, which definitely is a positive. And now one of my favorite things about this is the pulley system with our pull bar that helps pull this chicken tractor. It makes it where the wheels right now, where the whole entire coop is level to the ground, and when you go and you pull it up, it actually lifts the coop up and lets those wheels be your power. Let me just show you before I try to explain all this. That makes everything so nice. And then on top of the water and the feeder hanging like that, so I don't have to go in and get everything and move it out in order to move this coop, this will make it much easier. This chicken tractor has everything that we're gonna need and want for us to be able to produce our own food for us here in our backyard. If you guys are interested in this, this is from Happy Farmer. They have all different kinds of sizes and coops over on their website, so go check them out. We have a discount code that you guys will be able to see in a comment below and in the description. If you guys are interested, go over to Happy Farmer and I promise you, you're gonna love these coops. So we are just days away from being able to fill this with all the chicks that we have in our 2 brooders inside our house right now. I know that we are gonna be super excited, not only one to just use the coop, but more importantly, to be honest with you guys, to get them out of the house, because chickens smell, and especially meat chickens, they just poop so much that it causes so much buildup that we are just ready to get them out. It causes a lot of changing of the brooder every day, of putting new bedding in there. And we are just super excited to be able to test this out and be able to see how well this is gonna house all those chickens and how well it's just gonna operate for us this time as we are raising chicken here for our family. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you'll be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will. Have a great day and a better tomorrow. God bless you guys.